Social media has always been a part of my life. Since I carry my phone wherever I go, I'm constantly checking my Facebook and my Snapchat posts. I was babysitting my little sister. Let's just call her Maggie. Our parents were out on a date since they don't really have time to spend with each other. I'm 23 and Maggie is 8, so yeah, no wonder why she needs to be watched over. So I just gave her dinner. Macaroni and cheese, which was her favorite, with some chocolate milk. She always tosses a fit if she doesn't have chocolate milk with her food. Then we watched some Paw Patrol. An episode before putting her to bed. Never really liked that show, but I had to watch it because, well, I was the babysitter. The night was rather quiet, which was the way I liked it. Not too noisy. After she was fast asleep, I guessed I would get on my Xbox and play a little bit of Call of Duty with my friends. It was probably 15 minutes into a match when I began to hear rustling, and then a shattering sound coming from Maggie's room. Going to check on her, I told my friends on the other end that I was going to be right back, just thinking that she had sleepwalked again, so I just shook it off. But as I opened the door and turned on the light, I saw the dresser tossed on its side, the lamp on the floor with the bulb busted. Maggie's bed was all messed up, and gone was her. The window wide open. Like anyone else that would have possibly walked into a crime scene, which I hoped I hadn't, I immediately grabbed my phone and dialed the police. As they got to the house, I explained to them what I saw. "Sir, I'm afraid your sister's been kidnapped." The police looked at me after I gave them my report. "I can see that!" I yelled at him. "Don't tell me what I already know. Go find her!" The policeman tried to calm me down, but I just shoved him away and ran out there screaming her name. Not only was I fearful about what my parents would do to me when they found out that I failed to watch over her, but what might actually happen to her. I screamed out for her for 10 minutes. My parents showed up at the house early. I assumed the police called them. My mother was crying so hard. My father was trying to figure out how someone could just climb through our window when it was supposed to be locked. Soon there was an Amber Alert for her disappearance. Maggie Dalton. White female, brown hair, hazel-colored eyes. 8 years old, 60 pounds, 4 foot 3 inches. Last seen wearing a pink-colored pajamas, with darker pink butterfly patterns and purple bunny slippers. No suspect identified. It became 16 hours after her kidnapping. Patrol units and dogs were all over the city searching for her. If she wasn't found within a day or so, they would start looking for her body. It was about late evening when a call finally came in for her. They found her. "That's great," I heard my father say with joy from the kitchen. Then his joy turned to shock and disbelief. No. No. His voice became shaky. They found her body. She was found right by the park near the pond. Multiple stab wounds. There was a piece of purple tape on her forehead, and this long, silver blade with her blood on it in a plastic bag. She was murdered by the purple guy. They called us to tell us what had happened, what they saw at the scene. My mother was in tears, mourning over the loss of her younger child. I, on the other hand, was lost for words. I couldn't believe it. This had to be a joke, right? They took me to her body. I saw the bruises and some of the wounds. She was indeed gone. It felt as though it was my fault. I didn't watch over her well enough because Because of me. She's dead. Because of me. She was murdered. And now that damn killer's out there getting away clean. It's been a few years now since she passed. I still look at her pictures and sometimes spend some time in her room. I even named my daughter after her. Maggie Harper Dalton. My sweet little sister. I'm so sorry.